Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss another update from India Forums.
तो कैसी लगी आपको? मजा आया?
I really liked it.
नहीं, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ कि आप बोर हुए या मजा आया?
Hi, today we have with us Naveen Kasturia for Tasalli's Sake, Amazon Mini TV's latest short film about friendships and differences. Hi Naveen, welcome to India Forums. How are you doing?
Hi Sanchita, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good as well. Okay, first thing first, before I move on to the actual questions, after doing this film or probably after reading the script, did you reach out to any of your old friends that probably have been away or you've lost touch with? Did something like that happen?
I'm deed. So no, I'm little.
Alright.
No, but I didn't. I'm not. I never had any grudge with any friend of mine, and I'm generally a little forgiving by nature. So I don't hold any grudges against anyone. I'm generally a little lazy, and I don't I don't end up staying in touch with a lot of my old friends. Sometimes I feel like calling them and I'm missing them, but I don't. फिर वो moment निकल जाता है, फिर आप वो रह जाता है. कई बार आपके ध्यान में आता है कि अरे उससे इतने दिन से बात नहीं हुई, but not because of any grudge. So yeah.
All right. I want to know, when you got the script, when you read through it, what was your immediate feelings that you had? I've just watched the movie today, so I think I was left with an afterthought after I saw it.
Oh really?
So,
I have not met anyone who's seen the film. How did you find the movie? कैसी लगी आपको?
It's out today. I just saw it today.
तो कैसी लगी आपको? मजा आया?
I really liked it. I that's why I asked you. Like, my questions are mostly based on things that I felt. Honestly, trying to know if you felt the same way.
नहीं, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ कि आप बोर हुए या मजा आया?
I enjoyed it. I found it surreal. That's what my review says also.
Okay.
So I think it was really surreal.
आराम से तसल्ली से पिक्चर चलती है और pauses हैं, ऐसा वैसा है ना?
Right. I mean, honestly, for some people, it might come across as they might take time to connect.
Yeah.
But I think that's the idea of.
I also feel this.
So, So yeah, moving back to the question, how when you first got the script, what were the kind of reactions or the thoughts that you had about the script, and what eventually made you say yes?
शुरू में तो जब मैंने स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ी तो मुझे लगा कि मतलब फिल्म में ये दोनों awkward हैं. Both of them are awkward, and that's the kind of vibe I got after reading it. It's a very awkwardish vibe.
Right.
I wanted to meet the director and see, करना तो मैं चाहता ही था. Because of the people associated with the film. Because I respect all of them. Tarun, Nikhil, Nakul. So they're good people. They're like creative people, smart people. So I wanted to work on this. Script मैंने पढ़ी, मुझे ठीक लगी, अच्छी लगी. But मेरे बहुत सारे questions थे मुझे. So I think I sat with Nakul and Nikhil, and they spoke about it, and they spoke about the feeling, the vibe they want after the movie. And also initially there was a confusion about the character. They wanted me to play the other character, Somesh, and they wanted Nakul to play Ranjan. But both of us coincidentally wanted to play the other characters. Like, he was more interested in Somesh, the corporate guy, and I was more interested in Ranjan, the creative guy. तो हाँ, उस वजह से भी हम लोग थोड़ा they were also checking if they suit the other parts. So actually film का vibe क्या है, और मेरे को थोड़ा बहुत डब पे मैंने देखा, which I really liked, and I told Tarun that it looks very different. पेपर पे ना बताना संचिता बड़ा मुश्किल होता है. तो मेरे साथ तो अक्सर ये होता है, when I finally watch my product, तो मुझे दिखता है कि अच्छा, this is what the director was trying to tell. आपके लिए बड़ा, देखो, हर चीज को जब आप पढ़ते हो तो आप एक तरीके से इमेजिन करते हो और सभी अलग अलग बनाते हैं. So when you find, जो मैंने थोड़ा बहुत डब पे देखा, तो मुझे एडिट बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा था. मुझे लग रहा था it's not pacey, but उसके silences were engaging me, and I felt that Tarun was not trying to follow any formula. वो अपने तरीके से, I felt it was his voice, it was his way of telling the story, which I really liked and admired. बाकी तो यार, it's very difficult for me to be objective about it. It's like, because आप खुद ही को देख रहे हो. मैं बाहर से कहानी इतना नहीं देख पा रहा हूँ, क्योंकि मैं अभी तो, अगर मैं देखता हूँ तो मैं भी खुद को ही देखता हूँ. अरे बाल कैसे लग रहे हैं, अरे ये कैसी शक्ल बना ली है. तो वो वो हटा के देखना तो आई थिंक ऑडियंस का ही काम है, एंड आई थिंक यू आर द राइट पर्सन टू जज राइट नाउ. यू विल probably know more about the film than me, honestly. So I'm very happy I'm talking to someone who's seen the film. So yeah.
I like I said, I love watching it. I want to know that while you all were shooting, I mean, obviously, I don't know. You met Nakul for the first time for
No,
the
no, no,
film.
no, 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 no. Nakul, I met all of them. That was the reason I wanted to do it. Nakul के साथ मैंने कभी काम नहीं किया था, but Nakul से मैं पिछले 7-8 सालों में कई बार टकराया हूँ. किसी गेट टुगेदर पे, किसी अवार्ड फंक्शन में, किसी इवेंट में, बैडमिंटन कोर्ट पे. And Nakul is one guy who's always very warm. I mean, he's a huge star and he doesn't have to be warm and extra. Matlab, he gives you a lot of attention. You know, he makes you feel special. And Nakul is that person, and he's always done that to me. You know, और फिर लास्ट ईयर मेरा एक शो आया जो नकुल को बड़ा पसंद आया. सो नकुल ने मुझे कॉल किया. नकुल spoke to me for about 30 minutes. He spoke about my character. नकुल ने मुझे गिफ्ट भेजा है for my performance. You know, and मेरे साथ ऐसा कभी लाइफ में हुआ ही नहीं था. तो मेरे लिए तो नकुल एक बड़ा स्पेशल इंसान बन गया था. And then they offered me this short film with Nakul. So I immediately said yes. That's what I said. No, I said yes without reading the script. You know, because of the kind of people who were, I was a fan of all these guys. So yeah. So but हाँ, acting मैंने पहली बार की नकुल के साथ, पहली बार करी. और so हाँ, एक बार उनको लग रहा था कि मैं लेट आ रहा हूँ, बट मैंने उनको बताया कि नहीं, मेरा एक्सीडेंट हो गया था. वो अभी तक नहीं मानते हैं. उनको लगता है कि मैं मजाक कर रहा हूँ. So I keep telling him and Janki that, you know, because it was an early morning shoot and Nakul reached at 5 and I reached late. तो मेरा गाड़ी का एक्सीडेंट हुआ था. He still feels that I'm bluffing and I'm not serious about it. So yeah.
All right. So the reason that I actually asked you if you do know him or just how is because like you also mentioned that there's this sense of awkwardness, a sense of a little tension that was required throughout the story that we see. So what was the process of because getting comfortable is very easy, but bringing that tension with someone you probably already are comfortable with is kind of what the challenge is. So how did you both of you come around those kind of nuances and the smaller things, the looks, or just how you probably speak to each other? So what was that like?
नहीं, वो रियल वाला कुछ नहीं था. वो ऐसा नहीं था. ऑफ कैमरा मेरी ऐसी केमिस्ट्री थी. शायद शुरू में फिर भी मेरी ऑकवर्डनेस होती, क्योंकि इन माय हेड इट वाज लाइक he's a senior actor. He's a senior in the sense कि वो ज्यादा पॉपुलर हैं और ज्यादा बड़े हैं और पहले से कर रहे हैं. बट जब हमने उनके घर पे रीडिंग शुरू की ना, तो एक तो उनका घर बहुत सुंदर है. संचिता, सच अ ब्यूटीफुल हाउस एंड इतना खूबसूरत घर था. मैं तो वहीं मंत्रमुग्ध हो गया था. और वहां पे because while reading I think the ice just broke. I mean we just then we spoke about lots of things and मैं उनके सामने पहले थोड़ा awkward होता था, फिर मैं ही खुल गया. तो फिर तो बहुत बातें कर रहा था मैं, और I was very expressive about everything. So ऐसा नहीं कि off camera I was awkward or we were awkward with each other. So that is just acting. I mean that is just sticking to your character and emotion and intent and listening to your director, and that's all we were doing. So it's not as if our off-camera thing helped us on camera. It was not like that.
All right. Also, the film centers around the idea of a difference in opinion, and there's a lot of conversation that constantly happens about that fact. As an actor, as a person, and just someone who knows how that goes. To what extent do you give importance, or how do you deal with, or how have you dealt with differences in opinions? Has there probably been any moment where there a simple argument probably turned into a fight for you? Has something like that happened?
See, I've also gotten into few arguments about these things in the past, but I now avoid talking about it with people who disagree with my point of view. I'm related to like Indian political situation, but honestly, जज तो मैं कर लेता हूँ यार सबकॉन्शियसली. मुझे लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं, क्योंकि ना ये पॉलिटिकल नहीं है यार. ये ना ऐसा लोगों को लगता है कि दिस इज जस्ट अबाउट फ्यू पार्टीज इन दिस. आपकी पॉलिटिकल, एंड मुझे भी बहुत अजीब लगता है व्हेन पीपल से दे आर एपॉलिटिकल. You know, I think it's a very privileged thing to say, because everything that's going on in India if you're not concerned and it affects you, everything that happens. So it doesn't have to be कि मैं ये पार्टी को चुनता हूँ या मैं ये पार्टी को चुनता हूँ तभी मैं पॉलिटिकल हूँ. बट अगर आपको इंसानों की चिंता है, देश की चिंता है, कुछ भी किसी भी चीज की, तो आप पॉलिटिकल हो. आप यू कैन नॉट बी ये पॉलिटिकल. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता तो है कि मतलब मुझे इंसान बहुत पसंद, मुझे ह्यूमंस बहुत पसंद है, एंड आई थिंक वी शुड रिस्पेक्ट ह्यूमंस. एंड इफ देयर इज एनीथिंग which is mean and niche, and then it affects me, and if people don't see that, तो मैं चाहे I'm not going to get into any argument, but I'll form a judgment, and it happens to me automatically now. So I choose to be with those who मतलब जनरली ये मैं सोच रहा हूँ कॉन्सिडेंटली मैं उन्हीं के साथ हैंग आउट करता हूँ जिनके कहीं ना कहीं पॉलिटिकल जो सोच है वो मुझसे मिलती है. आई हैव अ फीलिंग. अगर मैं सोचूं तो या इट्स ट्रू इट्स yeah.
Okay. Is it difficult for you to get along with people who do not have a same opinion as you, or you come around it?
No, I don't find it too difficult to get along, but it's not difficult to get along. But अगर आपको पता है तो जहन में तो रहती है वो चीज, और आप उसको नजरअंदाज भी कर सकते हो और करते भी होंगे, I'm sure. And I think a lot of my cousins who I'm very close to, their political ideologies are very different from mine. You know, and I think all of us are equally passionate. But ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे उनसे प्यार कम है या मैं उनके साथ चिल नहीं कर सकता या मैं उनके साथ मस्ती नहीं कर सकता. वो तो रहता ही है, वो तो बचपन की बॉन्डिंग है. तो हालांकि इस फिल्म में यही दिखाते हैं कि बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, और मुझे लगता है वो हो सकता है, वो होता होगा, क्योंकि मैं भी अपने एक शो पे, मुझे याद है एक शो था, मेरा को एक्टर था, एंड वी जस्ट गॉट इनटू वेरी हीटेड आर्गुमेंट, एंड मुझे ऐसा भी लगा कि ही इज प्रॉब्ली गोइंग टू गेट अप एंड हिट मी, व्हिच आई फेल्ट वाज वेरी ऑड, because these political discussions, people end up getting extremely violent, and अब पता नहीं ये this is the divide we don't want, and I don't know why is it happening. And तो I think उसी को subtly touch किया है कहानी में भी. We never talk about the things that was said in that post, but you kind of get an idea okay, what exactly was the problem. So because of those things, I avoid getting into these arguments. My sister is also very vocal about certain things, and मैं उसको भी बोलता हूँ कि किसी से झगड़ो मत, किसी से पहले तो वो ऑनलाइन वो भिड़ भी जाती थी किसी से.
I think everyone has done that.
मैंने कहा that it is not leading you anywhere, and also so हाँ, I mean लड़ाई झगड़ा तो कोई फायदा है ही नहीं यार. वही तो हम बोल रहे हैं, सबसे पहले हम बोल ही वही रहे हैं कि वायलेंस किसी चीज का सोल्यूशन है ही नहीं. अगर हम खुद ही अपनी बात उस तरीके से फिर एक्सप्रेस करेंगे, then it defeats the purpose, no? अगर कोई आदमी हमसे एग्री नहीं कर रहा है और हम अग्रेसिव हो रहे हैं, then फिर तो हम ही गलत हो रहे हैं फिर, क्योंकि हम तो चाहते हैं वायलेंस बिल्कुल ना हो, डिवीजन बिल्कुल ना हो, यूनिटी हो, देश एक हो, सारे धर्म एक हो. तो हाँ, आई थिंक लड़ाई झगड़ा तो कभी भी सोल्यूशन नहीं है.
Of course not. Also talking about, I mean that was a lot about the film already. Talking about the kind of work that you're looking to do ahead. What do you? What is the kind of work that you see yourself doing, and what is the kind of work that you want to do that you probably been waiting for, or something that is probably in the works? What's happening next?
See, I never imagined parts that I eventually did. I never, thought of doing something like. I never thought of doing a IS officer का role or a startup founder का role or an advertising copywriter का role. They came to me and I found them exciting and did them. So I don't have any fixed kind of roles or scripts that I want to be part of. But मैं वही किसी को कह रहा था कि मजा आए, अगर कहानी और किरदार में मजा आ रहा है, अलग अलग किस्म के करना चाहता हूँ. कभी कभार मुझे लगता है कि हाँ, now within the industry people see me as like they have formed an opinion about me and they see me something like अभी भी तो ये निखिल और तरुण मुझे corporate में ही imagine कर रहे थे because I've been that person. It's very easy for people to imagine me in that role.
Right.
So अब वो stereotyping तो होती है which is little difficult to fight, but I want to do all kinds of. I would love to play हथौड़ा त्यागी पाताल लोक यार. I think I would be a very interesting choice. अभिषेक तो दिखता है वही है, मैं थोड़ा अलग दिखता हूँ. So if I'm going to kill people with Hathoda, that might look more creepier, I feel. So, and I would love to play Hathiram Chaudhary also. So, हाँ ऐसा कुछ संचिता कुछ फिक्स नहीं है बट अलग अलग किस्म के वर्ड अलग अलग किस्म के रोल में करना चाहता हूँ अभी मैं ब्रीथ करा है मैंने सीजन 3 जिसमें मैं पहली बार कुछ इस वर्ल्ड से अलग है मतलब आई एम नॉट प्लेइंग अ गाय अ कॉमन मैन विद ड्रीम्स वाला रोल अगेन and it's a little twisted character, little creepy character. So I hope I do different roles. Yeah.
I think that sounds good for me. That was just about that from me. Once again, I love watching the film. Thank you so much for talking to us and all the very best with whatever's ahead.
Thank you, Sanchita. I'm so happy you liked the film. I hope everyone likes it.
I'm sure they will. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, check out our revamped website at www.indiaforums.com to get your daily dose of entertainment.